Good evening, I'm Keisha Butts with the CTV News Update. It was a history-making day on Capitol Hill. The Supreme Court nomination of Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson went before the full Senate this afternoon. After weeks of political infighting on her appointment, senators had a choice to vote for or against Jackson as the first African-American woman Supreme Court Justice.
We are beginning to write another chapter in our nation's quest for equal justice under the law. And that chapter begins with 3 letters, K-B-J. With Judge Ketanji Brown Jackson's confirmation to the highest court in the land, we are not only making history, we are carrying on a great American tradition, elevating one of our nation's best and brightest legal minds to an honored position of service.
With all the votes counted, Jackson was confirmed to the U.S. Supreme Court. Meantime, today's rainy weather couldn't dampen the spirits at the University of Maryland Capital Region Medical Center in Largo. Officials gathered in the lobby for a ceremonial groundbreaking for the UMD Capital Region Cancer Center. Governor Larry Hogan recently announced the state was allocating $67 million for the project. Officials say the center is much needed in Prince George's because the county has the highest cancer mortality rate in the state.
What we know about cancer in Prince George's is that we have one of the highest rates there are 4 cancers in particular that we have here. It is lung cancer, colorectal, prostate, and breast cancer, where we have the single highest incidence of those cancers in the region right here in Prince George's. Yet, as I described to you, we don't have a single cancer center here. And it means that that families like my family, my mother is a breast cancer survivor, and my father's mother, father, and brother all died of cancer. And it meant in each of those instances, we had to go out to District of Columbia, other places, and travel to get the treatment that we needed.
The center should be up and running by March of 2024. Mayor Muriel Bowser tested positive for COVID-19. Bowser made the announcement on Twitter this morning. The mayor says she was experiencing allergy-like symptoms this week. She took an at-home test and a PCR test on Wednesday, which confirmed her positive diagnosis. She plans to work from home while self-isolating. Meantime, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi has also tested positive for COVID. Pelosi is fully vaccinated and boosted. Here are the latest COVID-19 numbers for our area. Of the 491 newly confirmed cases, 68 are in Prince George's. The county's positivity rate is up slightly at 2.28%. 3 Marylanders have died of the disease since yesterday. 139 people remain hospitalized. You're watching CTV News. I'm Keisha Butts. Still ahead, police are looking for 4 men who assaulted a senior citizen in Capitol Heights. Details after the break. Stay with us.
To Sofia and Gabriel, mis flores, my little flowers. Even though these old knees can't follow on your adventure to the forest today, these flowers represent my love, so you can take me with you wherever you go, near or far. These stitches and threads join us together. Me, your mother, and both of you. And wherever you see a flower, a bird, a beautiful tree, know that my love is with you as you bring our colorful stories to the world.
Make the forest part of your story at a park near you. Find one at discovertheforest.org.
1 in 365 African Americans battle sickle cell disease. I was one of them. A blood stem cell transplant from a perfectly matched donor saved my life. Many patients are waiting to find their match. They need more Black donors to join the Be the Match registry. Learn more about becoming a donor and access free patient resources by visiting endsicklecell.org today. You or someone you know could be the cure.
You know, a lot of people say when you're going somewhere, you don't want to look back. But I beg to differ. For her to see her father celebrate his graduation, It's the best feeling in the world. I can't lie and say it was easy. But sometimes you just have to stop everything and take it in. I looked at everything in a different light. I realized it started with me going back and getting my high school diploma.
Thank you for staying with us. Shameless, sickening, and disturbing. That's how Prince George's Police Chief Malik Aziz describes a recent assault of a senior citizen at the hands of 4 young men. Here is video of the March 29th attempted carjacking in Capitol Heights. After the female victim is pushed to the ground, the criminals go through her pockets and grab her keys to her car. As she tries to run away, one of the men tackles her, breaking 2 bones. The suspects then leave the area without taking her car. If you recognize any of the suspects or if you have any information, you're urged to call Crime Solvers. That phone number is 1-866-411-TIPS. Meantime, a bill making its way through the General Assembly aims to bring stability to the Prince George's County School Board. Many officials believe the turmoil is the result of the hybrid nature of the board, with some elected, some appointed. The legislation would create an all-elected board by 2024, with board members voting for a chair and vice chair as early as this December. The measure also creates a work group that would evaluate how board members are trained and how they're paid. The bill has passed in the House and has a hearing in the Senate. The legislative session ends Monday. The heroic stories of African American veterans are often left untold. But now there's a touring exhibit that's paying tribute to Maryland's Black veterans. It's called In Freedom's Name, and it's currently at the New Carrollton Library. There are more than 38 panels on display spanning from 1641 to the present. The exhibit showcases the history of the state's Rosie the Riveters, Harriet Tubman, and much more. Co-curator Glenn Johnston says it's important to tell these stories.
African American history is such an important part of our history. As a historian, we often find that it's treated separately as African American history, but in reality, it's our history. And this exhibit is 38 panels, each one 7 feet high, each one 3 feet wide. And when you set them up side by side, they stretch for 50 yards. It's a huge exhibit.
We will have more on the In Freedom's Name exhibit next week. And still ahead on CTV News tonight, a visit with your pet of the week. Stay with us.
Bring it. Time out, guys. I'm late to dinner. My mom's gonna kill me. Catch you guys later.
Mom wants us home.
Okay. Bye, guys.
You guys need a ride?
Sure. Yeah. All right. How about some one-on-one? I gotta go eat, man. Sorry. I'll see you later.
You see certain things get reincarnated in your children. My daughter is very much inspired by my wife's artistic pursuits. So my daughter started making necklaces. She makes what we call affirmation fashion. I tell her every day that your black is beautiful. Your black is beautiful. Your black is beautiful. And if there's anything better than being beautiful, it's being smart. And if there's anything better than being smart, it's being kind. And reaffirming that every day is our method of making sure her chin never drops. My dad wasn't around, and I remember riding a bike and falling off and cutting myself, and me never just wanting to get back on it. People ask, how your children learn how to ride a bike, and you didn't. I didn't teach them. I just created an environment where they taught themselves, and all I had to do was be there.
Welcome back. An only man is arrested for allegedly assaulting 2 women on the University of Maryland campus. The suspect is 30-year-old Joshua Black. According to UMD police, Black assaulted a female student inside the McKeldin Library on Monday, April 4th. Police say he also assaulted a second woman near Harford Hall on Sunday. Black faces assault, sex offense, and trespassing charges. A watchdog agency slams Metro. An audit released this week says Metro lacks adequate training and supervision. The report also says that Metro has failed to meet its own written requirements. The audit was released by the Washington Metro Rail Safety Commission. The commission was created following years of safety lapses by Metro. Well, get ready to shower our pet of the week with plenty of attention. Meet Thomas. This green-eyed kitty cat is a 1-year-old domestic short hair. Rescue coordinator Megan Staub says he is a bit shy at first, but he will eventually warm up to you. Meantime, Staub notes that Thomas has extra toes on his front paws.
Thomas would be good with older kids, probably like 10 and older, anyone who is home quite often, or at least where he can kind of chill out and be the center of attention if possible.
To adopt Thomas or any of the shelter's other pets, call or visit the website on your screen. And now your weather forecast. Tonight, showers likely with lows around 44. Tomorrow, cloudy with a chance of showers, highs around 62. Saturday, mostly sunny with possible showers, highs in the 50s. Sunday, mostly sunny, highs around 53 degrees. It's going to be cold. And that wraps up our CTV News Update. I'm Keisha Butts. Good night.
Type 2 diabetes can have a big impact on your life, but how can it be prevented? Well, the first step is knowing if you have prediabetes, a serious medical condition that puts you at high risk for type 2 diabetes. 1 in 3 American adults has prediabetes, but more than 80% don't know they have it. The good news is, prediabetes can be reversed, and for many people, healthy changes in their daily routine can make a big difference. Take the 1-minute risk test today at doihaveprediabetes.org.
You are loved. You are valued. You are resilient. You got this.
You're there for them. We're here for you. Find free care guides at aarp.org/caregiving.
My Shiro doesn't always wear a cape, but she always has time for a hug, a smile, for going the extra mile. My Shiro stretches every dollar, puts in long hours, puts others first. But now it's your time, Mom. When you're ready to retire, we want you to be able to enjoy it. It's time to start saving now. A free 3-minute online chat can give you the personalized tips you need to start boosting your retirement savings today. Visit aceyourretirement.org/Shiro.
Hey, can you chop the pineapple?
Chop the pineapple.
Nope. I'm high. How about I wash off the grapes?
Yes.
Okay.
You're already making good decisions when you're high.
I want tacos. Will you drive? I'm a little toasty.
Nope. I'm high. Let's order in.
Don't make an exception when it comes to driving. If you feel different, you drive different.